Hello everyone, welcome to one more episode of Strategic Brand Management. Today is Friday, finally, excited about a weekend. But by the time I end up editing this video, maybe it will be one day next month. I'm kidding, but clearly editing is not the most favorite thing in the world, but bringing you some new content and interesting, that's another story. So keep watching.
I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and
Today, I want to talk about marketing communications. Although advertising is often a central element of marketing communication, it's not the only one or even the most important one. But let's first start with defining what marketing communications are. They are the means that companies use to inform, persuade, or remind customers directly or indirectly about the brands they sell. On the screen now, you can see a numerous number of different marketing communication options. It's a very broad topic, and if you thought that only advertising is marketing communication or promotion, then ask marketers what pain in the ass this thing is. But speaking of ads, if you didn't know, there's a rule of thumb in advertising industry, and that is that ad spending follow any rise or fall in GDP. For example, the GDP has risen 3 to 6% each year, and also ad market has grown with it to around 646 million US dollar in 2019 alone. But because of the pandemic, that ad spending saw an immediate drop. For example, year-on-year revenue in China dropped 15%. Then, for example, countries in Europe saw an average decline to around 9%. So here I'm also sharing you the ad spending decline by channel that you can see. So how to build an effective and efficient marketing communication program? There are some different tools out there, but maybe the simplest and most useful way to judge any communication option is by its ability to contribute to brand equity. For example, how well does an proposed ad campaign contribute to brand awareness? Then to what extent does promotion encourage customers to buy more of a product? So there is a simple 3-step model that judge effectively any communication, whether it be advertising, promotion, or other numerous options that I just showed you. So here you can see you have the current brand knowledge, then you have that particular communication option that arise you to desired brand knowledge. So there is where you want to be. In order to get there, you need to follow these following 6 steps, and they are very important, and later on I will tell you how this whole communication process is fragile. So the following 6 steps are: first one, attention. So person must hear or see your communication, right? Then exposure, a person must notice your communication. Number 3, comprehension. A person must understand your message and what are you saying. Number 4, yielding. A person must favorably respond to your message, so I must be interested to what you are saying to me. Number 5, which is also very important, is intention. So a person must plan to act in the desired manner of the communication, and that led us to number 6, which is behavior, which means that a person must act in the desired manner of the communication. So I told you that these 6 steps are extremely important, and now let's convert it to numbers so you can see how the fragile this process is. Assume that the probability of each of these steps successfully occurring is 50%, and 50% is a generous assumption. Usually it's lower. The laws of probability say that the likelihood of all these 6 steps successfully occurring, assuming that they are independent events, is 0.5 times 0.5, and like that 6 times, would equal 1.56%. And now assume a more pessimistic scenario, which the probability of each of these events occurring is 10%. So you do the exact same math, 0.10 times 0.10, etc. And that would arrive you to 0.000001, which means 1 in a million. So if you invest, or if you think of the marketing option and choose one for your brand, then definitely think of how to make these 6 steps more effective and successfully occurring, right? So it's very, very important. However, there are also other factors that we take into consideration when we are choosing marketing communications options. For example, the budget allocation of the firm, then product characteristics, then media strategy and the competitor strategy. So for example, if you want to increase your brand awareness, then you probably use kind of advertising. But if you want to reward your customers, then you probably would choose promotion, right? So if you want to know more about these communications options and you want to go deeper, then yes, please reach out to me. And I just want to say that now you can reach out to me even on my newly published website, which I'm really excited about. You can also follow my blogs there. You can subscribe to my newsletter and even book consultations. So let's improve your brand together. If you have any suggestions or if you have any comments, please write it down below the video, and please do subscribe, because in that way you help me as well. So for the next time, I'll probably make one video that I got some suggestions, so I will choose one topic, but definitely would be more. So even if you have one topic that you want to hear more about, then please suggest and maybe I'll pick it up. So thank you and enjoy whatever the day it is when you'll be watching this. Thank you. Today is Friday. Finally, I'm excited about the weekend. Or is it Saturday?